Hello everybody, Grizzly Pig here. Welcome to today's episode. We are in Throne and Liberty, and today we're going to be talking about contracts. If you want to get lots of gold and improve your build a lot very early on, get some epic weapons and stuff like that, then stick around for this, because if you are fresh 50 and you want to get this stuff quick, it might not be your end game gear, but this is a really quick, nice way of getting epics and lots of gold to fuel your cooking or whatever you want to do. So let's have a look at my gear right now, and you can see that I have some epics already. First of all, when you first start doing your missions and you're leveling, you're going to be introduced to the contracts at the Starlight Observatory ruins. So you will be familiar with this person down here, most likely, that gives contracts. So you should be familiar with this screen where you're presented 8 contracts a time, and you can choose to do these if you so wish. I recommend you just do 5 of these. These are missions, and I'll explain why you only want to do a small number of these before you just crack on and carry on leveling and come back to contracts later on. You can pick up contracts in many different areas, Sanctuary Oasis being one of them, Canina Village being another one. But when you get to level 50, you're going to want to take a level 50 outpost place to do your contracts. You can go to Watcher's Post. I like to go to Pure Light Tower. So we're going to go over there now and explain the contracts in more detail. So here we are, we have our 8 contracts, and as you can see, we are in the contracts list tab. If you go to the accepted tab, we have the 5 here that we can accept but haven't accepted them yet, and you'll notice that you are also able to refresh these and get some new ones, and it's important to do that after accepting one of these every time. And the reason that is because these are going to reset, and the reason that's important to know is because of the rewards. So what we're going to do is accept one of these, and then we are going to refresh. But first of all, before we do that, let's look at these rewards, because you'll notice that you get a bunch of items here. But if you look on the right hand side, you will see that it also gives you 75,000 gold, contract coins, activity points as well. So the rewards are going to be the same mostly as far as these things here are concerned. They're all the same, but this last item is going to be different, and also the amount of gold you get as well. And this last item is really what we're going to be looking at when we choose our contract. But at the minute, I also really want golds. I'm going to try and choose ones that are in the same area. Now, this place will take you to 2 areas. There's an area with zombies to the southeast, and an area like trees and boars to the west. So when you are doing it, if you want to be frugal with your time, try and choose contracts, ones that take you to the same area to kill the similar mobs, if you just want the gold, all else being equal. So I'm going to go for this one because I think this looks the nicest out of all of them, and it's really easy. So I'm just going to accept it. I'm not that bothered about it. I just want the gold, but then I'm going to refresh it. And what I'm actually hoping for upon refreshing is that in this last item here, and it's a small chance to be a epic satchel, a bag that when you open upon receiving it, you can get epic gear from it. That's how I got both those legs and the boots. I've had 2 of these from contracts, and I got boots from one and the legs from the other. So really good chance to get the boots, unless I'm not being extremely lucky. So again, I'm going to choose another contract that's going to take me to the same area there. Just check the gold first, make sure that they're all the same, because they can be 75,000, they can be 150,000, and they can be 225,000, I believe. Boars and purify contaminated herbs, that's very easy. I'm going to take that one, and again, I'm going to reset. This one had the most gold. I'm going to take this. It takes me to the other area, but we only have a finite amount of these contracts we can do. So I'm going to take that. And just before I refresh again, I am going to show you now at the bottom here, you'll see that you have contract rights. These are basically the points that you're going to use to accept contracts. When you accept a contract, it uses one of these contract rights. You can have 60 maximum, which is why I recommend that when you lower level that you do some of them, but you don't want to cap out at 60. These will restore 10 of these every 24 hours. We are going to aim to use all of our contracts today. You can only take 5 at a time, so we'll be coming here twice because I have 10 contract rights, and I'm going to get myself about 1 million Sollant, 1 million gold, give or take 100k from doing these 10. Hopefully that is the aim. So let's refresh again, and no bag this time, but never mind. This one looks pretty good. I'm going to take that. I've only got to kill 7, so that's super quick, and they're all 75,000 anyway. So we're just trying to be frugal with our time and do the easiest ones possible. Let's refresh again, and no bag sadly this time. Gatherables, let's do that one. Accept it, refresh. Now I am full on contracts. If you look at my accepted contracts list, there they are. I'm full, although I have refreshed. This is tier 3. And look, 225,000 gold. So I'm definitely going to be taking that one when we get back here. So you can see that I have these all listed in my content notifications on the right there. So let's just go out and complete these. I'm not going to show you too much in depth how to do these. It's quite simple. They're just like quests. Go out and do what it tells you. And then when you've done all 5 of them, they hand in automatically. And what's really great about these contracts is that, as you can see, the objectives are going to be highlighted on the main screen for you with a giant yellow pentagon there above the heads of all of the mobs you have to kill, or any of the things that you have to farm, like the herbs, or if you have to get gatherables, this sign will also be over the ore and things like that as well. So I've completed my contracts, and as you can see, we do have about 1 million Sollant there, as I expected roughly. And we're going to come to a town, and we're going to go to the contract coins merchant. Very easy to find. They've got the coin symbol above their head. So let's go to him and see what he sells for our contract coins that we've been earning. So we got ourselves 340 there. We've done all 10 of those contracts, by the way. This is roughly what I've got plus some change. So here he's going to sell a lot of the ores, but what we're mainly interested in is precious pouch here. This is quite nice to buy, but also you can get these lithographs that are going to basically make you able to craft the green gear. So if you want to fill out your lithograph sheet and get the rewards for that, go ahead and you can buy these from here. But like I said earlier, I got my crossbow from doing contracts, and that was from this chest here. So you'll find it very easy to afford this. I've done this already and got my crossbow. It costs 1,500 contract coins, and when you open it, you get the choice of what weapon you want. So if you are crossbow build like me, you can choose the crossbow. If you are daggers, choose that. If you are the great swords, you can choose the great sword. Have a look through those and choose that. A great way to get your first epic weapon. Some people might have the opinion that this is a waste of contract coins, but that's also fine too. It's there for you if you want to get your first epic weapon really quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy this pouch. You can buy it 1 a day, and I'm just going to crack it open just to show you guys, see what we get. And we got ourselves a blue necklace and some Allied Resistance Force contract scrolls as well. So no epic loot that time. Well, that just about wraps this video up. I'm going to leave you with some content of me doing the last 5 contracts there with some music in the background. If you want to chill, watch this, listen to it, whatever, then feel free to do so. But that's it from me. If you like this video, found it helpful, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. And I will see you guys next time.
Chase dreams fading in the night, crimson moon rises, dark lovers in shadows lost. Gothic dreams bleed the final cost. It's like a string, thin rope attached to my arm, holding a bucket, restrained in the frame, breathing to hold more weights, walking with heavy payload of traits. I drag it onwards and push it upwards, wheels of fire burns the ground, and noises I shake it loud. The song's been written and the spring's been lit. It's a sky red, it's a sign of warning, it's a fire roaring, fire waits. It's like toxic snakes, spinning vicious words, encircling vultures, feasting course. The truth can't be told, it must be lived like love. It must be given. Your traits, my weights, our fire awaits. It's a sky red, it's a sign of warning, it's a fire roaring, fire awaits. It's like toxic snakes, spinning vicious words, encircling vultures, feasting course. The truth can't be told, it must be lived like love. It must be given. Your traits, my weights, our fire awaits. It's a sky red, it's a sign of warning, it's a fire roaring, fire awaits. Love in the shadows, living in twilight, whispers in alleys, lost in the night. Heartbeats in silence, craving the night breeze, loving the darkness. Whoever believe, midnight love, dancing in the moonlight. Feel his heart chasing every twilight. Eternal flame, burning through the cold night. Vampire love, holding till the daylight. Eyes green red, lonely and wild, bound by the night forever in style. Promises broken, lips full of sin. Hunger takes over, our love has no end. Midnight love, dancing in the moonlight. Feel his heart chasing every twilight. Eternal flame, burning through the cold night. Vampire love, holding till the daylight. Eyes gleam red, lonely and wild, bound by the night forever in style. Promises broken, lips full of sin. Hunger takes over, our love has no end. Midnight promises broken, lips full of sin. Hunger takes over, our love has no end.